If you're a small business owner or a solopreneur, you're going to want to watch this video. We're going to be talking about how to utilize AI and automation to automatically reply to any online reviews you might have for your Google My Business profile. If you've never heard of a Google My Business profile, a couple of key things that you want to know is one, they're completely free to create. Two, they arrive at the top 90% of online searches with Google. So if you don't have one, look into getting that set up. I'll actually make a video about that now that I think about it for how to set up a Google My Business profile. They're completely free, and just realize that 90% of the top searches are businesses or locations that have that set up for them. So in this video, when we talk about why the importance of wanting to automate your replies for your online reviews is, think about it this, for example, reviews influence our behaviors. Complete strangers help dictate whether or not we're going to choose to make a buying decision. If you can look at it, whenever you go out to eat and you look on your phone or you're buying something on Amazon, the amount of reviews sometimes will give you either confidence and will either attract you or repel you from deciding to go to that place or buy that product. Are the reviews up to date? And what are the type of responses? Are they actually replying? Because if there is a quote unquote bad review or a negative comment, are they actually taking time to reply to them? And then even the people that are leaving positive reviews, are they interacting and engaging with them? So reviews, whether you realize it or not, actually do dictate whether we'll make a buying decision. I know myself, I've been on my phone, I'm looking at something to buy on Amazon, I'm like, wow, that looks cool. If it doesn't have that many reviews, my confidence might go down versus seeing another store selling a similar product with a bunch of reviews. So it's highly important to have online reviews as part of your plan to establish yourself as an authority within the spaces that you serve and you operate in. So what I'm going to do here is I'm actually going to pull up my screen and show you how we've been able to utilize the power of AI and automation to automate listening to the reviews that you get online with Google, but then replying on behalf of your business. Because here's the thing, if you're a small business owner or solopreneur, you're probably already wearing a ton of hats. And so taking the time to respond and reply to reviews is just another vertical that we can actually now automate and essentially quote unquote outsource through the power of AI, so it does it on autopilot for you and your business. So inside the SoloLink system, there's a lot of cool features that we have, but we're really going to be talking about your reputation. You hear people talk about building a brand online. Online reviews is part of your brand, right? It's what people say about you, whether you're in the room or not. That is your reputation. And so there's a dashboard in here, for example purposes on the screen, where you can see that you can have invite goals. So you can actually invite people that are patrons of your business through text and email to leave reviews. We actually connect through SoloLink, which is built on top of Go High Level and then customized with AI and automation. But people can actually interact through the system to ask them to leave a review for your business, because you do a lot of hard work. You should get recognized for the work you do by showing the amount of reviews that your business has from the raving fans that you've served in the past. So what some cool things is, you can see a dashboard of what you're sentient, whether it's positive or negative. You can look at any requests that you might have had gone out to people within your industry. And then you can even see what reviews have came in, because it syncs to your Google business profile. So you can actually see the reviews here and manually reply to them, which is great. So you have one dashboard that does a lot of different marketing features for your business. Here on the left, under reputation, which is what this video is about, is you can manually reply, okay, cool, one place to log in to actually add value to my business in this vertical, but what if we could automate it, right? How cool would that be to be able to actually automate the responses on behalf of your business? So what we've done is a couple cool things is utilizing the power of Zapier. Some people call it Zapier, but essentially we're doing Zaps, where what we're doing is anytime someone leaves a Google business review for your business, it's going to send a prompt to ChatGPT. You've probably heard of that by now, unless you've been living under a rock. ChatGPT has taken over the storm. It went from like 1 billion users, I think, in the first week of launching in November. But essentially what it is when a review is made, we send prompts to ChatGPT on behalf of the review and of your business, and then we tell it to respond back to the review within your Google's profile. So essentially, like I said here, you would assign, and I say you, we actually help set this up. Whether you're a small business owner or solopreneur, we can set all this up for you on your behalf within our system, so you don't have to get into like, oh God, how do I do the techie parts? But I think sometimes it's cool just to see under the hood a bit to get a basic understanding, but we utilize it and leverage it so you don't really have to touch it. We automate this for you and your business. So if someone leaves a review, we tie it to a specific Google My Business profile. Then what happens is, through the Zapier integration, actually sends a prompt to OpenAI or ChatGPT. We're on their Plus plans. We can communicate to them through their APIs. And essentially it sends them a prompt that says, respond to this Google review, but do not include an explanation of why you're saying it. So we have to kind of tell AI what tone and what they're doing so it knows what presence and what avatar, if you will, to reply back on behalf of your business. So we can give it some prompts about your business. Just tell it how to respond. Well, they want to be warm and friendly, fun and upbeat, high energy and engaging. We can customize that to your business and say, just include the response. And then here's what we're saying is we're segmenting what they left in the first step in the review and saying the response was a blank star left by their name, and it's for this company, which is your company, i.e. my company in this example, and shows their comment. Hey, I had this thing. We've set up a few other settings, but then what it does is we tell it to create a reply in the Google review back to the Google My Business page. And so we're saying is reply back to them, and it pulls the response from ChatGPT to actually post it on behalf to the Google Business Review. How cool is that? Like literally you can kind of set it and forget it. Once it's set up, you can just let it run itself. And if you want to manually check it anytime, you can always go to your Google My Business profile or log into the SoloLink system and see them there. But for example purposes here, on one of our reviews that we had for SoloLink is one of our clients left an amazing review a few days ago, and it does it automatically. So it happens within a matter of minutes. It's not like it waits forever to reply, but they left this review on behalf, which that was like, Cherie, big shout out to you. Love serving you. Thank you for this awesome review. Last week I've had 47 new leads to my email list. So she's just talking about some of the experiences that she has, but then AI through the SoloLink system tied to their Google's profile, it essentially thanked them on behalf. And it's like, thank you so much for the kind words. It name dropped them. Cherie, we appreciate your support. So you can kind of dictate, so it personalizes it by responding to their name, but responds on behalf of my business. So I don't have to sit there and add another task to my never ending, as I say, to-do list, right? I don't know about y'all. Have you ever got to the end of your to-do list? It seems like every time I cross one thing out, sometimes one or two pop back on. But the whole thing here, if you really think about it, you do a lot of hard work. Being a small business owner, being a solopreneur, you wear a lot of hats and you do a lot of activity that require your attention, your time, and your energy, and it stretches you. And so think of it like this. By using AI and automation, partnering with SoloLink, what we're doing is we're protecting your time. So it's not more work for you to do. We're actually automating it. Then we're using AI to speak on behalf of the business you do, so that way you can get the reviews that reflect the amount of work you do. People can see from other people and strangers what type of work you do by the response they give, and you can start to influence their decision making to have the confidence to become a patron of your business, because we all do it. Think about it next time. When you go out to eat, you might be looking at the reviews to see what people are saying. When you go to buy something on Amazon, you're probably looking at the reviews to see what they're saying. Your business is no different. And what we're doing here and showing you in this video is we're tapping into the power of adding automation and AI into your business so that we can protect your time, but more importantly, increase your online engagement through the digital channels you have. So that way, what happens when we have increased engagement? It usually means increased cash flow and revenue for your business. So as your engagement grows, your business grows right along with it. And so a few cool things that we can do is if you already have a contact list, say whether it's email or text, we can do what they call a reactivation campaign, if you will. And basically what it is we do some sort of a giveaway. And we say, hey, we're honoring and thanking all of our past clients because they may not have left a review. And we're going to invite them to take 2 minutes out of their day, leave a positive review, and we're going to do a giveaway of an X item. Now, I do encourage, we don't social gate it where it's like you have to leave a review to get entered into it, but we're just saying like, hey, we appreciate you as our clientele and our customers. We're doing this awesome giveaway. And if you could take a minute or two out of your time to leave us a review, we're going to do this big giveaway. And then that's another social post that you can use for engagement that you're giving back to the patrons that support your business, but it reactivates them to re-engage them, to go and leave a review to give you the credit that you deserve for the work that you've performed. Okay. And then from there, you actually now have re-engaged them. So maybe if you have some sort of promotion or special, even though they may not win the grand prize, you can usually then lead them to a soft offer or something else that you can do just for them being a part of your customer base and honoring and thanking them for being a patron of your business. So you're re-engaging to, again, create more cash flow for your business. But in this example here in the video is we're using AI and automation to do the heavy lifting for us. How cool is that? Now, if you're thinking for a second here, AI and automation, dude, Andy, this is starting to sound a little techie. Let me reassure you, that's what we do is we leverage your small business and solopreneurs to not have to know and understand all the techie parts. I like for them to be informed, to have the basic knowledge and awareness, right? So we can have conversations about it, but you don't have to get your hands dirty in it. That's what we do at SoloLink. You outsource it to us. We settle this up for you, and then you can set it and forget it. If you'd like to get a free demo, go to sololink.io. That is sololink.io. There's going to be a little chat widget there. You can book a time directly with me, and we can just spend a few minutes chatting about ways that we could use automation to help protect your time and increase your engagement to grow your business. It's completely free. Every business has a little bit of unique use cases, so I'd love to just invite you, take a moment to go to sololink.io, book a call one-on-one with me, and see what we can do to help leverage you in a completely new way in this modern world of marketing.